What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Nintendo Switch gameplay video. So today we're taking a look at Crysis Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. That's right, we're going to be looking at it in docked and in handheld mode. And I just want to show you guys what it looks like from the beginning of the game. We're going to set up the profile. We're just going to start rolling here. This is the first time I've actually played this version on the Nintendo Switch. I have not played Crysis since back in the PS3 era when they ported it over to PS3, so this will be the first time here on the channel and actually playing it for you live for the first time here, just to check it out so I can show you guys what it looks like and how it sets up to start the game. But if you guys are new here and you have not hit that subscribe button, what are you doing, guys? Hit that subscribe button if you love Nintendo Switch just as much as we do here at Official No Friendo. Make sure to hit that like button. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into Crysis Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. Let's go. Alright, guys, so as you can see here, we are greeted in the first part of the menu with an option to pick campaign or options. We're going to jump into options here. We're not going to be looking at the credits. Game settings for this game. Turn blood on and off. Let's turn it on. Aim assist. I don't like aim assist. Let's turn that off. Crosshairs. This don't really matter all that much to me, but I'm sure it does to a lot of hardcore first-person shooters or big fans of Crysis. I'm just going to keep it right here on the default setting. Difficulty level, I'll keep it on normal. Vehicle camera, yeah, I don't really care about any of that. We'll just keep it on first person. That is cool with me. So that looks like that's all the options for the game settings. Now with audio and video settings, I like to pump it all the way up. Let's just do that. Male voice is fine, whatever. Oh, it looks like there is a graphics settings for the Crysis Remastered. So let's check this out. Oh, it looks like just the brightness. Okay, so yeah, it's fine at 50. I kind of like it just right in the middle anyway. So controller settings. Now they can turn up the sensitivity. There is gyroscope, which is really cool for this version of the game. I don't really care for it, so I'm going to turn it off, but keep vibration on, obviously. But here is your Switch button layout for your Nintendo Switch and your Joy-Cons. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. We're going to jump right into it here, and I'm just going to start the campaign out. So let's start out in campaign here. And as you can see, this is the first time I played it on my Nintendo Switch. I wanted to just show you guys, you know, just start it out here, and we'll just play it together. So let's start out here in normal mode. So just starting out my first impressions, you can definitely tell it is an older game, even though this is their remastered version.
Hey, Nomad, you
looks pretty good though so far. I gotta say, this game does run pretty smooth so far on Switch. We'll see once we start, you know, the action really kicks up and we start playing the game in first person when there's a lot of things going on screen. So.
Our job is to locate.
Alright, guys, so far the audio sounds really good. I'm really digging this audio. Audio sounds really good.
The video feed is breaking up. I'm going to try to recalibrate. Alright, your suit checks out.
Oh, yeah.
You're back online. Still no word from Aztec. Nomad, rendezvous with Jester and head to Aztec's location. Check your objectives display.
And also another thing, guys, you know, this game has a really, I think, a really interesting story.
Shit, bitch.
Jester, report in. What's Aztec's status?
Dead, boss.
Damn it. What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know, but I don't think we're alone out here.
It kind of, in a way, reminds me of
We got 4 dead Koreans.
Predator. I mean, it really does. And
Something else took these guys out.
I know some people might argue that, but to me, that's what it feels like. You know, you kind of play as this
Rendezvous at the landing zone.
total BA,
What about
freaking
Aztec,
special
sir? We just
ops
gonna leave him hanging here?
officer
I'm gonna vaporize.
with a nano suit, you know, a really high-tech suit that does all kinds of cool stuff. And you're investigating this island in Korea, and the, you know, like I said, it's similar to Predator. I'm not going to say what, but it is. And if you haven't played this game yet, I think a lot of a lot of gamers would be
Hold on.
would
See
be
movement.
pleasantly surprised and happy with the story. So let's go into cloak mode.
KPA patrol.
Yeah.
Deal with them. Nice and quiet.
이 섬은 사람을 숨기치게 만들어.
나도 그래.
마을 사람들에 의하면 유령이 있다나?
그러게 말이야. 그 이상한.
Why did I hit him right in the head? Oh.
Engaged. KPA patrol. Deal with them. Nice and quiet.
이 섬은 사람을 숨기치게 만들어.
나도 그래.
마을 사람들에 의하면 유령이 있다나?
He's hit.
We spotted KPA patrols down on the beach. Use your binocs to tag them before you run in blind.
I see a large transmitting array. That must be the jamming station.
Yep, it sure is, buddy. Oh, he saw me already. Here you go, man. Let's see if I can take him out from up here. What? There's one over here, too?
Shit, they've called in reinforcements. Enemy units headed your way.
Reloading! Fire! Fire!
Uh-oh. Okay, I better get out of here.
Engaged.
Dude, where are they? Are you serious? And I'm gonna run out of juice again. Oh, and he spotted me. Ba-boom! Ba-boom. Here we go. Where are they? Dude. Take this fool out first. There you go. Good night. Yeah, as you can see, as I turn fast there, you can tell that there's some frame rate issues. Is there a guy on the boat? Oh, there is, huh? And he's done.
Nomad, we're blind here until you find that jammer.
I'm working on it, man. Oh, here we go.
Reloading!
And that's how you do it, boys. There we go.
Good job. Tac system back online. Proceed to the LZ.
Where'd that pistol go? Whatever. I'm just gonna take the road here first. Guys, this is a great spot to
The LZ is overrun. Psycho and I are moving
switch over to handheld mode. So let's jump into handheld mode. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll jump back with my final thoughts and my first impressions on Crysis Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so let's check it out here in handheld mode. And for my first impressions on the handheld mode, looked pretty good. Well, let's wait until we see when we get some action here. But the jungle looks really nice here in handheld mode. Can't see anybody, dude. Okay. It's a little bit difficult to record and also, you know, play with some precision or any accuracy at all. But just bear with me, guys, and I'll show you what it looks like here. You know, for the most part, Crysis is an open world, or more of a, you can kind of choose your own path in a sense. But the first part of the game is pretty linear. So let's just follow here the GPS, the tracking device here, and we will head to the green dot. But it looks pretty good in handheld mode, man. It's gonna be really fun to play on the go, and that's you know, the strength of the Nintendo Switch is being able to play games like this on the go. Can't do it anywhere else. So let's see if we can get away from these guys just a little bit. They can still see me, which is weird, but whatever, they've already spotted me, that's why. Oh, there's a ton of dudes out here. Oh, man. Yep. It is a little bit difficult for me to record in handheld mode and then actually be able to do some sort of accurate shooting because I'm, you know, sitting back from the screen quite a ways, so that way you guys can see it in the camera there. But it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I can actually see what I'm shooting here by sitting a little bit closer. It'll be nicer. But I love how fast you can run in this suit. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, this does look, you know, like I was saying before, you know, a little bit better than the PS3 version. You know, playing here in handheld mode, you just couldn't get that experience, you know, on anywhere else. So it's pretty impressive, really. And gameplay, this game has excellent gameplay. You know, on all consoles, it has really good gameplay with all the different weapons and armor, and just being able to utilize your suit, and especially when you get farther in the game, and really when the game opens up to the main story, and you know, using your suit how it should be. Dang, dude, I am not doing very good. It's really hard to see for me, guys, because I'm sitting so far apart from the screen, but. We'll give this one more go, and then I will jump back into dock mode, and we'll just close out this video with my final thoughts of Crysis Remastered for the Switch. So let's just see if we can't do some justice here. Yeah, it's just harder to see, you guys. That's all there is to it when I'm sitting so far back. Gotta find their ammo here. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got 14 shots that one, but that's okay. But look at that. Even when you're moving really fast, it just looks really smooth. I think the game runs at a solid 30 frames. And I think it's 540 to 720 in handheld mode, I want to say, but you know, it's really hard for me to tell. I'm not a huge tech guy, so it's hard for me to tell. I mean, obviously I can tell the difference between, you know, like my 4K phone than the Switch, but you know, my phone does not game nearly like the Switch does, so we're just going to go ahead and jump over here back to dock mode, and we will do the closing. We will close out the video, and I'll just give you guys my final thoughts, and if I recommend Crysis Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. So let's jump over there right now. Okay, guys, so we are back now in docked mode, and I'm just going to do the finishing part of this video, and we're just going to talk about it real quick. You know, it definitely looks like a dated game. It looks like an older, you know, it looks like an older game. But it looks good on the Switch. I think it looks great. I think it's better than the PS3 version. But you know, it's passable. It looks like, you know, like to me, it looks like a Wolfenstein 2. You know, it looks very similar to that. You know, there is some pop-up issues, some frame rate issues. It doesn't run at a 60 frames per second. But you get the portability aspect of it, and that's why I'm a big fan of the Switch. So I can take Crysis with me wherever I go, and I downloaded it digitally, obviously. So for $29.99 on the Nintendo eShop, it to me is a good deal. You know, it's a really good deal. So they've already spotted me again. So, dude, I took him out quick, but. You know, the gameplay is Crysis. It plays really, really great. It's actually a really fun game to play. There's all kinds of tech you encounter throughout the game, and it's a really fun shooter. It's a great shooter, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, no doubt. So I am playing terribly because I am recording this footage for you guys, but you know, it's gonna... Oh, there goes a grenade. We better get out of here. It's gonna be a fun game to play. The gameplay is spot on. You know, controls are really, really nice, and you know, the story of the game is excellent. It's really fun story. You know, I don't want to, you know, give too many details, but I'm sure a lot of you know what Crysis is about. I'm sure a lot of you guys have played this or tried it before, but it is definitely a fun story to engage into, and one to, you know, take serious. It's a well-written story. But, like I said, guys, this is going to be a real fun game to take with you on the go and enjoy this in handheld mode, and even in dock mode, too. If this the only system you have is a Nintendo Switch, then playing in dock mode is going to be fun. It's going to be great. And it does look a little bit better in docked mode, so... Oh, there's a guy right there, huh? You little sucker. I'm gonna take this dude out. That was fun. But, thank you guys so much for stopping in and watching this video. This is just my first impressions of Crysis, and if I recommend it, and I would say yes, I do recommend it. For $29.99, this is a good buy. It's a fun game, and it's definitely worth adding to your Nintendo Switch library. But thank you guys so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Everybody take care out there. Peace.